Let me ask you something. You know Zomato, right? Huge brand, millions of followers, meme game is insane. That Twitter is practically a show. But do you know a brand called Paperboat? No viral tweets, no crazy follower counts, no controversies. And yet, Paperboat has built one of the most loyal customer bases in India. People literally tear up talking about their armrests. Tear up over a drink. So what's the difference? That's exactly what we are going to talk about today. And I promise you, by the end of this video, the way you think about your content, your brand, your businesses, it's going to completely change. Okay, so here's what's happening in marketing today. Everyone is running what I call a hype show. More follows, more likes, more reach, more engagement, louder noise, bigger numbers. And look, I get it. When your Instagram hits 10k, it feels like you have made it. When a reel goes viral, the dopamine hit is real. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Hype without root is just noise. Think about how many brands you have seen blow up overnight, go viral, trend on Twitter, and then completely disappear 6 months later. Remember how many D2C brands launched during COVID with insane influencer campaigns, spent crores on ads, had thousands of followers, and today completely shut down and gone because they were all sunflowers with no roots. Now you're wondering, what does a sunflower has to do with marketing? Let me explain. There's this beautiful idea I came across. A tall sunflower is impressive, it's bright, it's visible. Everyone notices it. But what most people don't see is that underneath the ground, a tall sunflower has one of the deepest, most complex root systems in the plant world. Without those roots, the sunflower dies. Now apply this to a brand. The height of the sunflower, that's your follow, your visibility, your market share. The roots, that's the why behind a brand. The community you serve, the real problem you are solving, the trust that you have built over time. And here's the thing, most marketers get it backwards. They spend 90% of their energy on the height of the flower and zero energy on the roots. So let me show you what deep roots actually look like with examples you already know. Example 1, Paperboat. Paperboat didn't come to the market and say, we sell beverages. Instead, they said, we sell your childhood. Every single product they make, like Amras, Jaljeera, Kokum, these are the drinks that your Nana made at home. Drinks that remind you of summer holidays, of Dadi's kitchen, of school trips. The entire marketing was rooted in one powerful human emotion, that is nostalgia. They didn't chase the market share first. They built an emotional connection first. That's deep root. And because of those deep roots, they didn't need to scream. People came to them. Example 2, Amul. Now let's talk about the grandfather of Indian marketing, that is Amul. 70 plus years old, still running, still iconic. And you know what Amul's roots are? They are literally rooted in the soil of India. Amul started as a cooperative, a group of poor dairy farmers in Anand, Gujarat, being exploited by middlemen. Amul gave them ownership, dignity, and fair price. That's the deepest root possible. Your brand exists to uplift the very people who make your product. And their topical ads, Amulgiri commenting on everything from cricket matches to films to elections. The reason Amul is so much popular in Indian markets is not because it has a big marketing budget, because Amul has something money can't buy, which is trust built over decades. It has got height with enormous roots, which are even deeper. Example 3, Jio. Now here's an example of being a driver of the market, not just market driven. In 2016, Indian internet data was expensive. Painfully expensive. 1 GB of data would cost you 250 to 300 rupees. The entire telecom industry was following each other. Same plans, same prices, same playbook. And then Jio happened. Free data, free calls for months. Jio didn't look at what the market was doing and copy it. Jio looked at what 130 crores of population of India needed. Affordable internet and built towards it. They were rooted in a vision for the country, not just profit. Result, they didn't just grow, they changed the entire industry. Airtel, Vodafone, BSNL, everyone had to reinvent themselves because of Jio. That is what it means to be a driver of the market. Your roots give you so much of strength that you move the entire ground around you. Example 4, Cred. And then there is Cred. This one is fascinating. Cred could have said, we want every Indian with a smartphone. Instead, they said, we want a people with a good credit score. They deliberately choose a small specific community and they went so deep into serving that community. Exclusive rewards, premium experience and a sense of belonging that people felt proud to be on Cred. Their marketing is bizarre. Their ads make no logical sense. Random celebrities doing random things, but it works. Because Cred isn't selling the credit card bill payment. They are selling the identity. They are saying, you are a kind of person who pays bill on time. You deserve something special. Deep roots in very specific community. That's the playbook. So how do you build this for your brand or your content? Ask yourself 3 questions. Question number 1, who are you actually serving? Not everyone. That's a lazy answer. Get specific. Are you serving the first generation of entrepreneurs in tier 2 cities? Are you serving the young mothers who are actually confused about their nutrition? Are you serving the students who are preparing for their first job interview? The more specific your answer is, the deeper your roots grow. Question number 2, what do they dream about? What keeps them up at night? Paperboats dream about simpler times. Geos dream about affordable internet. Creds dream about being recognized for their financial discipline. Your marketing should speak to that dream or that fear. Question number 3, are you changing people for the better? This is the big one. After someone buys from you, uses your product or watches your content, are they better? Do they know more? Feel more confident? Are they solving real problem? If yes, you are building roots. If you are just making noise to get attention, you are building height with no foundation. And we all know what happens to tall things with no foundation. Here's what I want you to take away today. Stop asking how do I get more followers. Start asking how do I go deeper into the lives of people I already serve. Stop running the hype show. Start building the root system. Because the brands that last, Tata, Amul, Paperboat, Geo, they didn't just shout louder. They served deeper. And the market rewarded them for it. If this video shifted something for you, share it with one person who is building a brand or creating content. I'll see you in the next one.